Dbxen on Pulsechain. We gotta talk today. Let's talk Mastodon, Dbxen, that game, all of that good stuff, because some great things are coming for this contract, people. You're gonna wanna get ready. So with that being said, you're gonna wanna stick around, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this one. So as you can see, last week I withdrawn almost 1 million Pulsechain tokens for free. PLS tokens, protocol fee sharing. All I did was buy the Dbxen token, Pulsechain Dbxen, stake it, and earn some protocol fee sharing. So last week, 1 million posts. This week we are already up almost 500,000 Pulsechain tokens. So if you want to accumulate the PLS tokens, there is no better contract than Dbxen, but right now, in my opinion, this is the best protocol ever created for Xen. Not only it helps you burn Xen, but if you burn Xen, you earn these Dbxen tokens, which are automatically staked, and they are paying you protocol fee sharing on in terms of PLS. You can do this on Matic, BNB, Optimism, all of these other chains, right? So this is the power for them. As you can see, I'm a Meno. You can only look. I've got 1,000 PLS tokens staked right now, and yeah, there's only ever going to be 5 million of these Dbxen tokens coming out. So why not? Every time this price here goes down, I'm buying. You see this little green candle? That's me. That was me. So I bought at 25 cents. I bought like 500 tokens, and it jumped, boom, straight up to like 30 cents. So imagine if someone buys 10,000 tokens or 20,000 tokens, what would happen to this price? It's gonna skyrocket. And the good news is that the developer of this protocol, Razvan, shout out to Raz, man, he recently tweeted this, right? Because there's two major things coming for the Dbxen protocol on several different chains. So he says, depending on what currency one will use to trade the Dbxen NFT and also the NFTs on Mastodon. This is a marketplace that's just like OpenSea, because OpenSea is boycotting NFTs as security. So Razvan is building his own NFT marketplace, pretty much, where people can trade and speculate on these Dbxen NFTs, but also the NFTs. So Mastodon is gonna come. So if one Dbxen will be used on Mastodon, right, part of it will be burnt. Number two, if Xen will be used, part of Xen will be used to buy and burn the Dbxen token. Think about this. Number three, if the native coin is used, meaning, for example, Pulsechain, we were just talking about, if Pulsechain will be used, or ETH or Matic or whatever, part of that also will be used to buy and burn the Dbxen. So what's Raz doing is he's literally giving power to the Dbxen token, and he wants it more scarce. So hopefully people will follow suit. This is absolutely dope. And this is the second thing that he said right here a couple of days ago. Raz said buy and burn mechanism for Dbxen is implemented in a single contract that will gather all the funds from different dApps that are being built. So some that will be built in the future. So buy and burn Dbxen will be manually executed. This is dope. Currently it's working for which contract? Titanx. So yeah, shout out to Jake Sharp on that one. He implemented the buy and burn thing. It's working for Titanx pretty much. So there you have it. Titanx, it's got some elements of Xen. It's got some elements of Dbxen in it. So for those of you who say, for example, oh, Raz is taking from Titanx. No, Titanx took from Raz first. They stole Dbxen first, So if this is implemented, it's going to be dope. This is technology, whatever makes your contract better, you can execute it. This is dev talk. We are just investors and speculators in this game. Now, if Raz implements this, it could be dope now, and then it's up to the people now to be executing these things, and then boom, if it works out, imagine the Dbxen token, which is so scarce. There's only 5 million of these tokens. That's next to nothing, right, in terms of supply. The supply itself is scarce, and on top of the supply, he's implementing buy and burns. He could implement them, and if he implements buy and burns, imagine like 2.5 million tokens have been burnt for Dbxen on any chain. It's gonna send the price up to like $50 per Dbxen or even $100 per Dbxen, like what Jack Levin was saying in that stream a couple months back, when Jack was saying, yo, if anything comes in here in terms of liquidity, boom, it's gonna send the price of Dbxen to skyrocket on ETH. And that's the power of Dbxen. A lot of people don't understand. They see this thing and they think, oh, sleeper, this is just forever going down and whatnot. But they missing out on the fact that the token itself is scarce. So accumulating the token might be a good idea. No financial advice. So let's say this is the one on Pulsechain, right? 3.3k liquidity in here. People look at this and said, well, there's no liquidity, so you can't sell. But this is the trick right here. This is what people are not talking about. The fact that the protocol fee sharing is paying you on a native token on the chain where you are. So for example, here on Pulsechain, instead of worrying about there's no liquidity for you to dump your Dbxen tokens, you can just earn protocol fee sharing on your native token, and then if you sell your native token, boom, that's a win-win. So that's why I said people are looking at Dbxen the wrong way. That's why I'm accumulating Pulsechain Dbxen. I've got the BNB Dbxen, the one on Binance. I've got the one on Optimism. Man, that one is, I'm accumulating some more. And I'll be burning them sometimes on a daily basis just to earn some more tokens. I also go to pulsex and buy it. Man, pulsex been buggy lately, I don't know, but you know, Richard Hart implemented this, you know, these IPFSs, you know, they basically, you know, D-Web link rerouters and whatnot just to protect, I don't know, to give it an extra layer of security. It says decentralization, robustness, and privacy are the core principles of real blockchain. He's just making it more decentralized, more robust, and more private. That's why you have to click this link now. You can't just come over here and go straight to pulsex. That's why they just rerouters. So shout out to Richard Hart. So let's go back to Dbxen, right? The great things that are coming is Xen.game, right? Dbxen.game is being worked on right now. And the second thing is the Mastodon marketplace. Each one of these things is just helping the Dbxen token make it more scarce. So if you talk Xen, this is the second largest token in the entire Xen ecosystem across 10 to 12 different chains. This is the token that burnt the most Xen to this day, to date. People should bow down to Dbxen, bro. Shout out to Dbxen and Raz Van Kosten, the developer behind Dbxen, that keep on working based on for first principles and fair crypto. That's why I always call Dbxen true DeFi. This is the original DeFi because it doesn't promise you 300% a day, 10% a day, 5% a day, but protocol fee sharing is based off of how many people burnt on that cycle, and the transaction fees are distributed, which is dope, right? Cycle mints, you know, study the mechanics and how this thing work, you would understand pure DeFi, and it is done in the most fairest way, you know. Yeah, I don't see any better contract than this, bro. The closest thing I've ever seen to Dbxen is GDXen, and the GDXen guys are, man, they're doing a phenomenal work over there too, especially with the one on Optimism. Hey, man, remember 300 days, and yeah, this was just a quick one. So if you're talking about Dbxen in a nutshell, let's say, for example, this is earning me between 750,000 tokens per week or something to that nature. If I'm earning 750,000 tokens per week for the next 52 weeks, this is Pulsechain PLS tokens. Dbxen is paying me this much per week. That's 39 million Pulsechain tokens you're gonna earn. Earning this within the next year, let's speculate that the price of PLS could hit just this, not even a penny, 0.001. That's $39,000 you made within that year. If by some miracle the PLS token hits a penny times your 39 million tokens, that's $390,000 you made. Now, I used to be very bullish on Pulsechain hitting 5 to 10 cents, you know, But these days, because of the lawsuit, because a lot of things that's going on, I don't see it getting as high as those levels. But it's gonna get close to that at penny mark at least. It could get close to that penny mark. We are just speculating, right? If it does, by miracle, hit a penny or less, you're still walking away with hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's thanks to Dbxen. These days, I'm not even worried about the Xen pumping or something like that. Every time I get a little bit of Xen, I just burn it for Dbxen because I want this PLS token. So before, I used to dollar cost average when Pulsechain launched, you know, I would buy PLS weekly. But now I don't have to, because Dbxen is just giving me free Pulsechain weekly. 500,000 here, 1 million there. And that's the dopeness of this contract, man. I reckon all Xenians should look into playing this on a day-to-day basis. And not only it helps you burn Xen, but it helps the Dbxen protocol as well. And by miracle, if the price reverses and hits $1 or $15, come on, you'll be sitting good. Let's just leave it at that. Now, before I go, shout out to all of my members. Remember, guys, next to the subscribe button, there's the membership button, right? If you click it, it's only $2 a month to support this channel, Nakamoto Crypto. I want to thank all of my members. I'm working on some things behind the scene. It's going to come really soon. Zoltan, you know. Dream Life 44, Ras Crypto, all of my members, Madly, that's my brother, Courtney GN, Maitu Satoshi, you already know, Jay, Little Owl, Google K, Marcus, Tom, Gus. Them are the members of the Nakamoto Army. If you want to be part of that membership, next to the subscriber button is only $2 to join per month. Shout out to all of you guys. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.